Hello Pisces, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I'll be doing your financial reading for the time period of April 4th to the 10th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. Alright, we are going to do the Wisdom of the Oracle to start you out. See what we need to see. Some clarity here. We have chopped wood. It's in the reverse here. That's a protection message. Getting on about yourself. I feel like getting on about yourself, even when you have some negative things happen, just keep working. Keep striving for whatever it is that you need. Don't give up. I feel like telling somebody don't give up. There's little things in between you can do. If something happens, there's other things that you can do. There's things will come through as well. I feel like telling you that things will come through better than you thought they would. Don't start thinking negative. You have serendipity. Beautiful card. Changes for the better. Being happy about your situation. Getting happy about your situation. Doors opening up. We have thinker in the reverse. Don't overthink it. I feel like don't overthink it and don't think negative. We're going to read from the book for you guys, for those though, as well. We have the number 42. Protection message. Chop wood. Essential meanings. Being grounded in everyday experience. Humility. Protection message. Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, "Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you." Wanting big things, having big ideas. Maybe you need to set your ideas in motion. If you have an idea for a business, get up and do it. Go for it. I feel like maybe there's some being afraid of failure, thinking that things are bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? Like the world is bigger than you. Your idea is bigger than you. If you have an idea, it cannot be bigger than you. It came from you. Figure out what you got to do to implement it. Okay, you have the number 18. Serendipity. Essential meanings. Opportunity allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicities. Luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. A magical alignment of events. The Oracle's message. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good. Where your dreams, isn't it funny, we're going right to dreams again. Two different cards. And the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will have a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. Reading that, I'm still going to read the prosperity message, but reading that, I'm feeling like maybe ideas that you thought were just little scant ideas or whatever, that were not, something that you could probably possibly do, were really planted there by the universe. This is something that you can do, and whatever this is, this seed can grow into family business, possibly something you can hand down that will support your family for generations. Prosperity message. You are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. Beautiful. Okay, we have thinker. The number 44. Also a protection message. Essential meaning. Strategy, being analytical and logical. Your protection message. You might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest, do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring new clarity. I feel like this is about whatever, I think someone is really trying to start a business. Like you really are trying to find, I don't think you know what you want to do though. I think there's, you have ideas floating around, but I feel like there's a specific one that you actually felt like maybe that's too big for me to think about doing that. Or maybe you thought about it's, oh, they'll think I'm copying them. For some reason that came up. I don't know. Take it as resonates. But it feels like as long as you put your own twist on it, check the laws and rules and all that stuff. And as long as you put your own twist on something, I don't think there's anything that can be done if this is something you really want to do. And don't ever think that something is too big for you, because you have it in you to succeed here, Pisces. You have the High Priestess in the reverse here. Don't doubt yourself. I feel like you came up, you had, look at this. You had this great idea in your head, and then you you begin to doubt afterwards. Don't doubt that you can be great, that you can do great things and achieve great things, or make great things, I feel like saying. You have the Nine of Swords in the reverse here as well. This is telling you to stop worrying. Things are going to happen for you. You don't have to be stressing about it. Calm that shit down. You have the Moon in the reverse here. This is about a secret being revealed. It may be whatever thoughts you're having, they may have been planted there. You may want something greater for yourself, and this is the universe coming in, showing you something, unveiling something to you, some route that you need to take. Don't doubt. Don't be overthinking and doubting yourself either. You have the Two of Cups here. This could be a partnership of some kind. Maybe that is the reveal. If there is someone you were sitting down talking, I feel like having a beer with somebody. Sitting down having a beer with somebody, or maybe coffee, but I feel like beer. Almost like chalices they're holding here, you know what I mean? The cups. Sharing a drink. Someone sharing a drink with you, and you end up flinging ideas. Oh, I always thought, I always thought that would be a great idea, and this sets something in motion here for you. And I feel like it's not. Once you sobered up, it seemed too big, but it's not. You have the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands for me is about the information being there, but you overlooking it. Being naive about something. See, like here, his sleeve is on fire here. His armor. Wondering why his horse is going all nutso, and it's because he's got fire on his arm. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. Like something you're not able to comprehend why it's happening, but it's in the reverse though. I feel like this is you becoming clear. Being able to think clearer, not stressing about some things, because you're like, you know what, I'm going to do this. This is something I want to do, and this is crazy. They just jumped out. We have the Page of Wands now. Pages are information coming in, especially with the Wands. It's about growth, something good to the growth of you, your soul. I feel like this has to do with what's being revealed. It is in the reverse. So there's a feel of you could overlook a great opportunity if you are self-doubting. So be very mindful of that. And watch for this conversation you have with somebody as well. It's a pairing here. Feels like a divine pairing. You have the Ace of Swords. This is a no if you asked a question at that time that I popped it out here. We have the Ace of Swords. This is about communications, maybe the lack thereof. Overlooking a conversation. This conversation that you have may be the solution to all of your problems, yours and the other person. It feels like you may overlook it. You may think less of it because, it was just drunk talk, or it was just, us talking on the side there, whatever. And it's not really something that can happen, but it can. You have the Seven of Cups here. This is a choice that needs to be made. You need to really look closely at what you can and cannot do. I feel like don't limit yourself, though. Everything's worth the attempt if it brings prosperity for you and your family. You have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read. This can be about someone walking away. I'm worried that you're going to pass up a situation because you don't think this conversation means anything. You think, oh yeah, that would be great, that would be great, and then later on you're like, you know, that could never happen. And then this is this person walking away, and they go and be successful without you. So be very mindful of your conversations. All right, let's get some clarity on your situation here. You have the Eight of Wands in the reverse here. You have the Hangman, the Knight of Swords, the Strength card in the reverse, the Page of Swords in the reverse, and a Tower. Anything else here? I feel like I'm pulling from another deck for this last card. What else? Right there, Ten of Swords. Okay, let me take a look at this. If you take, I feel like it's saying if you take action on whatever ideas that may be thrown at you, it will be very beneficial. It will be very powerful and enriching and prosperous. It is in the reverse. If you don't wait around. The Hangman can be about like a suspended energy, holding back, not sure what you're going to do next, and holding back. I feel like because it's out of your character, whatever it is out of maybe you've only just worked for other people and you've seen successful people, but it scares you that maybe you can't succeed in it. I do feel like it's going to, you want something bad enough, you're going to have to go after it. You have the Knight of Swords here. This is a fast energy. This is moving forward. I feel like this is like your, this is you. You're just on foot right now, right? You're trying to run. You're trying to keep ahead of the bills. You know, you're running as fast as you can to keep ahead of the bills. There's a motorcycle sitting over here. You're trying to get to something that this is that something that'll help you get farther faster. This is what I'm feeling here, and then I'm looking at the fact that this bird here is soaring. You're moving in the right direction. Don't ignore it. It's on top of this Two of Cups here, so don't ignore the fact that that there's a good idea that could become a great idea and very prosperous. You have the Strength card. The Strength card can be about trusting. Trusting a situation or trusting yourself. It is in the reverse. So this may be you being afraid that you can't go farther with these two cards in the reverse right on top of that Two of Cups. You do have a Tower here. This is going to be something. If you've been asking for guidance and assistance, and then you this may be the opportunity that you were looking for, that you needed, that you asked for, and this is it may be not what you expected, but it is what you need, it pushes and it causes this Tower. You're going to, I feel like some things going on around you that you are like these negative things like job loss or something happening with the bank account, a payment not going through properly, so they put fees on you. I feel like little things keep happening to you here, and it's because it's like it's ending up in this trying to force you into a Tower moment to make you make the choice. The right choice to and give you what you need or what you want. Because maybe you are so reluctant, you're just not taking opportunities at this time, even though you're asking to be guided. You have the Page of Swords here in the reverse. This is about an idea. She's carrying her, she's hanging around in these light bulb balloons here, and walking you may be with your finances walking a tightrope. You may be worried that whatever time you put in, it's going to be taken away from the money that you could be making with a regular job. But don't do that. If you do that, you're going to I feel like an idea that you don't, you're afraid that it can't work, but it can. And this is what you've asked for. So listen, you have the Ten of Swords here. I'm feeling like with this overcasting this read, this if you pass this opportunity, you're gonna miss out on a lot, and you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret not taking action and making the right choice. Going forward here. I'm going to pull a few grace cards here to close the read for you Pisces. Keep your mind open and know that you have a lot more power than you think. You are a lot smarter than you know. And be careful with these conversations. I feel like there's definitely some conversations that are going to be had that, look at this, partnership on the top of this deck. You got 5 cards here. We have relax. We have valor. You're being guided. Don't worry. You have love. This may very well be someone who could be actually in a relationship with you as well in the future, depending. It feels like this could be someone that you are connected to. It doesn't have to be significant other kind of love. It could be a love of a friend, a family member, so whoever you have this conversation with. You have receive. When we open ourselves up to others, we open ourselves up to the abundance of the universe. I'm going to put this right here, and we have anticipation. Expect the best. The world is working in your favor. I'm going to put this right here along with this Valor card. This is about knowing that your guides are with you, walking beside you. This is actually a wonderful read. I do feel like you're being pushed. You're going to be cornered into doing some things, but know that that's the right thing. It's what you've asked for. I think there may be some fear involved, so just make sure you don't let this person walk away and make all this money without you. That's what I feel like saying, with an idea that you help them get. Don't be afraid. All right, Pisces, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.